The moon hung low in the inky sky, casting an eerie glow over the abandoned mansion at the edge of town. Its decrepit facade, with ivy-covered walls and shattered windows, had long been a source of rumors and superstition. Locals whispered about the ghostly presence that lurked within, and the chilling tales that surrounded it. 15-year-old Lily had always been drawn to the mansion. She'd heard the stories, but her curiosity got the better of her. One moonless night, with a flashlight in hand and heart pounding in her chest, she decided to venture inside. As she entered the mansion, a shiver ran down her spine. The air was damp, and the floor creaked beneath her every step. The dim light of her flashlight revealed dust-covered furniture draped in white sheets, like forgotten phantoms. Cobwebs clung to the ceiling, their silken threads swaying gently in the breeze. Lily moved cautiously through the mansion's shadowy corridors, the unsettling silence broken only by the sound of her own breathing. She soon stumbled upon a decrepit staircase, and curiosity led her upwards. On the second floor, she discovered a door ajar, revealing a room that seemed untouched by time. The room was adorned with faded wallpaper and ancient furniture. In the center of it all was a dusty, cracked porcelain doll. Its eyes seemed to follow Lily's every move. A strange feeling of being watched crept over her, but she couldn't tear her gaze away from the doll. Intrigued and unnerved, she picked up the doll, and as she did, a chilling gust of wind swept through the room, extinguishing her flashlight. Panic set in as darkness engulfed her, and she fumbled to relight it. When the beam of light pierced the obscurity once more, the doll was gone. Lily's heart raced as she frantically searched the room, but there was no sign of the porcelain doll. Then, she heard a soft whisper from the shadows, a voice so faint she could barely make out the words. It repeated a name, Eleanor. Fear gripped her, and she stumbled backward, crashing into a dusty mirror. When she looked at her reflection, she saw not her own face, but that of a girl around her age, her eyes filled with terror. It was as if the mirror had captured a moment in time, a moment of profound fear. A sudden realization struck Lily. Eleanor was the name of the girl in the mirror, the girl who seemed trapped within the glass. She had to find out more, to uncover the mystery of the mansion and its haunted past. She delved deeper into the mansion, searching for clues. Each room seemed to hold a piece of the puzzle, and each whisper she heard was a haunting plea for help. Lily learned of a tragedy that had unfolded years ago. Eleanor, a lonely girl who had lived in the mansion, had disappeared under mysterious circumstances. Her parents, the mansion's former owners, had never been the same after her vanishing. Lily's quest led her to the mansion's basement, where she discovered a hidden chamber. Inside, she found a diary, its pages filled with the anguished words of Eleanor, who had been confined to the basement by her own parents, her cries for freedom echoing in the words on the page. Determined to free Eleanor's spirit, Lily followed the diary's instructions and performed a ritual. As she chanted the incantations, the room grew colder, and the air seemed to crackle with energy. A faint, ghostly figure emerged from the shadows. It was Eleanor, her spectral form slowly becoming more solid. With tears in her eyes, Eleanor whispered her gratitude and faded away, finally finding peace. The mansion itself seemed to sigh with relief, as if its long-held secrets had been released. Lily left the mansion that night, knowing that she had uncovered its dark past and helped a restless soul find rest. The moon had retreated behind the clouds, and the mansion appeared less sinister in the soft, diffused light. As she walked away, she couldn't help but wonder about the mysteries that still lay hidden in the darkness, waiting to be discovered by the next curious soul brave enough